Hey guys, for those who don't know, my name is Minish, and I have never felt dumber than I do today. And that is saying a whole lot. So, our journey really begins with me trying to commission something for a YouTube video on Fiverr. I am currently in a call with a scammer. I wish I could be like, yeah, I knew he's a scammer and I was debating him. No, it took me until about halfway through this conversation to think something was up. I thought English wasn't his first language, which is something very common with cheap editors and cheap graphical designers and whatever have you. And a lot of these things just weren't right, but I kept writing them off using logic, right? So anyway, I paid the guy $76 for what I would consider a $200 commission for a video I've been working on for quite a while, and he's supposed to give me a service. He asked for $40 from PayPal in advance to get some startup capital for what I'm requesting him to do. That seemed fine to me. He wanted to do WhatsApp or some other transfer, which is also sussy because I'm losing the safety of Fiverr, but I said, okay, whatever. I suggested Facebook Messenger, and then he has this profile which has like six posts, very sussy. He's friends with Kamala Harris herself. And I thought to myself, I'm like, maybe he doesn't use Facebook, Maybe he uses it as a business platform, and that explains the six posts and whatever have you. And I asked him to use Messenger, so no big deal. We'll continue as normal. But things have devolved, and I mean devolved. So he's very adamant about friends and family being the PayPal option. And for those who don't know, let me educate you for a second. You never want to use friends and family if you're doing a PayPal transaction, because if you do friends and family, it can't be refunded. And I know that, and I wasn't even concerned about getting scammed. I was concerned about him delivering poor quality work and then not being able to get my money back. If he doesn't meet my standard, I'm fucked, right? Also, giving him friends and family, there's no way to prove that to Fiverr. There's no safety for me. And I spent the bulk of the conversation telling him, look, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Can we just do it another way? He's asking for crypto. He's asking for all these things. And I'm like, dude, I get it. You're from another country, but there's no safety for me. So I go halfway through this conversation, and then he convinces me. He starts saying he's a man of God and he would never scam me. And then I send him the money. I'm a fucking idiot. I send him the money, and then he sends me a link to go get the money back because I didn't send him the money the correct way. The correct way for him would have been the friends and family, and he's saying it locks him out of getting access to the money since I sent it via business, which is insured PayPal, right? Huge difference. And he's like, I can't do it. This defeats the whole purpose. I'm like, okay, refund me that money, and then I'll give you the friends and family. Because I still wasn't convinced he was a scammer. I thought, this is what he's trying to do. And he's like, just follow this link. I'm like, that doesn't get me the money back. I'm not sending you any money until you refund the old money. He's like, I can't do it. It's not in my account. And I send him these instructions. I'm trying to help him out for like 30 minutes. I'm like, bro, you just do this. You just need to right click on it. You've already shown me in one of your other pictures that you have access to the money. You are logged in. And he's like, I'm not logged into that account. I'm not logged into that account. I can't get in. It banned me. I'm like, it banned you the second. This is when I figured out he's a scammer, because it wasn't the fake profile. It wasn't the I need the friends and family. It wasn't all these red flags. When the gears started turning in my head that I'm dealing with a scammer here was when he goes, hey, I don't have access to that PayPal account anymore. I'm like, you don't have access? And I start yelling at him in caps. I'm like, you don't have access? You're logged in right here, bro. What do you mean you don't have access? What do you mean? And I was getting really frustrated with him because I'm like, dude, it takes 20 seconds. It took him 10 minutes to check the PayPal to see if he could log in. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it devolved. And then he eventually sends me this conversation. He's like, look, this person paid me, da 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 da. see, there's no issue. And then I noticed, right, because I'm stupid, but I am observant, I noticed this is a different PayPal account than the original one. Let me bait him in to make sure he doesn't log off. What do I do now? Let's ask him. Because I want to keep him on the line. But anyway, he sends me this, which is another PayPal. So he's scamming multiple people. And he's like, no. It's a team PayPal. And I'm like, team PayPal? And now I'm like, okay, this is a scammer. May have taken me an hour and a half into the conversation, but this is definitely a scammer. And then he's like, so, but he has the $100. That's the key takeaway. And I'm like, brother, you have the $100. So that means you have the $40 to double your money with me. Use the $40 to get that software you want. And then you can do my commission, make the $70, and then that's $30 profit, and you can continue. And he's like, I don't have that money. And I'm like, you don't have that money? And then this is why. The person has canceled. The person has canceled the $100 he shows me. He shows me that they canceled. And I'm like, why did they cancel? Wait, I said, why are they distributing if you aren't a scammer? He said, do you think I received the $100? Man, you could have made $100. And I'm just rubbing in the salt in this woods because I'm pissed off because this guy has wasted 3 of my hours on a day off. And he says, but he sent me the goods and services like yours, which PayPal didn't accept, so he has to wait to be refunded. You can right-click and just send it back. And again, I'm going back to what I was asking earlier because now I'm intrigued. He's like, so if you can trust me and get the gift card, I can get the software now. Also, at one point, he asked for my credit card. I said, fuck no, I'm not doing that. But I said, I trust you. Go get the software. He says, then get the gift card. I say, for what? I have no money to get the software. I said, I'm sure you can get a loan from the bank or wait for someone else to pay you. And he says, they can't. I'm like, then I can't deliver. And then he says, I have no one. I'm like, I'm sure you can get the money. I believe in you as a fellow man of God because he got me going. He hit me with the emotional, I'm a man of God, and got me going, and he's doing all these. So for those who aren't tracking, he has threatened to kill my family. Oh, this is a good one. Yeah, this is part of the conversation, so we don't have to scroll through the million things. He says, don't worry, Allah will get to your family. I said, I love God, and God loves me and you, even if you try to steal from me. And he's like, I'll make sure you and your family regret all this. You're stupid for saying that. And it just, he's gone down. He's threatened to kill my family. And I said, that's not what God would want. God wouldn't want you to threaten my family. And it's just keeps going. And he's asking for these gift cards. Do you know how you can get the gift card? Why do I need a gift card? Why do I need a gift card? Just deliver what I asked for. I've already paid you $110. But we'll see. But yeah, so yeah, I almost got scammed. I'm a bit of a retard. I'm gonna contest this purchase. Luckily, I followed my gut. But yeah. This video is going to be delayed indefinitely, so bye, guys. Hey, guys, the plot has thickened a little bit since I talked to you last, so I am stupid, but I am decent at getting my way, so I have convinced him in order to get the gift card, I need the $70 back from Fiverr, because he knows that Fiverr is going to get contested and he's not going to keep that money. So to make it even easier for me, to make less heartache, I've convinced him that I will give him the $70 Steam card if he just cancels the Fiverr. And he says, I have sent the request now. He is going to cancel it, and that is dope. So we're just going to reload. Oh, he's like, oh, cool. Yeah, I'll accept the order to refund myself. Yep, and we are good. Now I reload, and we're done. It's canceled. So no money will be lost. I am retarded, but at least all's well that ends well. See you guys.